Great. And oh, great. Okay. I'm gonna get me some wine while this calming music starts. Also, let's see if we can't make this kind of unwind a little bit. Oh, it's all unwind. We'll set the mood, we'll get some wine, some creepy paper, whatever works. We'll just unpack all of that stuff tomorrow. When the lips match the dress, right? Let me call Coachella. I'm gonna see if she wants to help me. Wait, do I have to download it? So I'm logged into BioWare, whose website for this isn't even actually working, but that's okay. Oh, okay, here's all is. So I have all this extra stuff. The battle dress of the provocateur. For Origins and Awakening. Shit, how do I know which one I have? This is like Ultimate Edition or something on Steam. What are the other campaigns? You know what? Let's not put the horse before the carriage. Hello, Coachella, darling. I was thinking you can help me. Oh, I have to find all these secrets, huh? Wow, there's a lot I have undone. Let me know if the music's too loud. But I was thinking you can help me make a new character. I guess we start with origins, right? You go left to right. That makes sense. This is one of my favorite game series of all time, and actually, I think you might really like to play it. TCM, what's up? How you doing? I played this before, but it's a long time ago. And so is the Golden City blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. Canticle of Threnodies.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it.
Mages were like, we want a piece of this.
They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption.
Oh my.
They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn.
That's unfortunate.
They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove.
I forgot this game was pretty creepy. What's going on though?
Finally, we neared annihilation.
Oh boy. Oh, I wish I was in my bed for 4 hours. Wait, so the Darkspawn are basically zombies? Yeah, I don't remember much either. Let me know if it's too loud. Oh shit.
Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages,
remember the Grey Wardens.
barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything.
And I remember
to
the
stem
Templars
tide of
and the
darkness,
mages.
and prevailed.
Alright, thanks for the feedback. Oh.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return.
Oof.
But those who once called us heroes have forgotten.
Gritty likes the links.
We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
That is bloody. Oh shit.
It may even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon.
That's not cool.
Maker, help us all.
Shit. That's a shit ton of them. Alright, so great. So the Darkspawn are cursed? Zombies? Alright, Coachella, this is what I need your help with. Character creation. I mean, I'm gonna be female just because that's me. That's how I identify. So I could be a dwarf, an elf, or a human. And then there's different classes. I can't remember how I played this last time. The noble. I'm not a noble. Coachella might have gotten called away. I don't know that I've ever played as a dwarf. Richly bound by caste and tradition, the dwarves have been waging a losing war for generations. I'm basic, so alright, you'd say human? I'm pretty basic, too. Most numerous, yet the most divided of all the races. Because we can't agree on shit. And we can't just, like, you know, get along. Only 4 times have they ever united under a single cause. Wow, the last being centuries ago. Religion and the chantry play a large part in human society. It distinguishes them culturally from elves and dwarves more than anything else. Humans can be warriors, rogues, or mages. Alright, so what would I be? A rogue? Good thing this is just fiction. Alright, I don't know. Alright, Coachella, what would you pick? Warrior, mage, or rogue? I think I've played all 3. I feel like I vaguely remember all 3. Rogue is pretty interesting. Isn't this the one where you start in a castle? Or like a big ol'... Sort of. And I thought the mage was interesting because you start... You do the harrowing right away. And don't you have a chance to, like, mess with what's his name? You'd pick rogue? Coachella, this is your choice. But if you want to do mage, that's cool too. I would say if Sparky was here, I'd say it's Sparky's choice, since Sparky chose this game for me and he could, like, drive, but I don't know if he's here. So Coachella, then, you're going rogue or mage? Tell me what you want. It's all great. This is a really great game. I don't like the second one so much. I only played that through once and I was just like, eh. This one I played multiple times. Oh, I can't be anything but noble if I'm a rogue. Born to wealth and power, second only to royalty. You find your training in both diplomacy and battle, put to the test as your brother leads the bulk of your family's forces to war in the south. Rogue. Funny thing is I'm working on Rogue on Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, how are you liking it? Alright, rogue it is. And I can only be a noble, so...
Greetings.
Alright, great. Well... Oh. Oh, it's me. $60-something. A level 7 bard. Oh, what server are you on, TCM? I gave her my account because basically I just stopped playing a long time ago. I'm gonna be fresh-faced and young. Goblin? You can be a goblin? Alright, I'm pale as a corpse, so I guess I'll keep it. Blush. Can we do some makeup? What color you think? Yeah, what server? Oh, is that the server? Goblin? I didn't know that was a server. Shit. I was on, I think I was on, like... Coachella, what server was I on? I can't even remember anymore. Why do I want to say Midgard Stormer? And then I think I maybe switched to, like, Fairy or something. I can't remember. Well, we'll keep in the Blue Lip subclub. I can choose the makeup? Okay. Because you know I like me some colors. Tattoos? shit, face tattoos? This one's kind of cool. It's a little Mike Tyson. Oh, you switched to Behemoth? Can you, like, cross-server play now, or no? I was gonna say, you two should link up. Could I ever get a face tattoo? You betcha. I kind of like this one. Sir Ice Cream, thank you for the bits. You can visit other servers, but you can't join guilds. Ah, shit. Nightbot is fucking up. There we are. Two things taken care of. There you go, Coachella. My daughter. Now you can use the butt emote. Please enjoy your new butt. Tattoo color. Oh, shit. Can I make it blue? Black Mage was my main. Dancer wasn't even around the last time I played. Woo, do you like that? Namin Ramen makes all of our emotes now. Alright, what should I name her? This is all, if y'all have caps to spend, this is your chance to name the character. This is where Michael comes in and tells me to name her Dong or something. We do love Namin Ramen. You need to get a Type-C charger for her for when she visits. Type-C. Easy. Get it on Amazon. I got a really cool looking one that's got like 2 iPhone chargers and a mini USB and a Type-C, and it's like, you know, one of them squids. It's so cool though. I think they were like 2 for $12. Sir Ice Cream, how's your day going? Where's Michael? How do you choose a name? So, alright, Coachella, are you on mobile or on your computer? She's pretty good at bringing hers around, but I'll definitely invest. Your brain is not the size of a fish. You don't have a fish brain. And some fish have very good brains. Anyways, so if you're in your chat, I'll send you a picture. This is the benefit of you being my daughter, where I can just send this to you. Oh, you're on mobile? Ooh, let's see. Right under the chat bar, so I'm sending this to you, but this is on my computer. On mobile, I'm gonna have to look at it, but right under the chat bar, you see this little Nuka-Cola cap thing, the caps, right? And it says rewards and challenges. So you can click that and kind of scroll down, and the name generator is 25,000 caps. And you should have, since you're around here all the time, a bunch of caps. But you know what? Again, since you're my child and this is not any kind of like government or anything, you can pick a name. I'll let you pick it. Her standard name is Alyssa. Koosland is a name that doesn't change. And then I can like debit your caps later on manually. Quill. Okay, well that's all right. What's up, Namin Ramen? Coachella, we were all just enjoying the booty. Coachella has the new booty because I gave her a prescription. I didn't give her a prescription, but I gave her a subscription. You're not good with names anyway? I think that's a lie. I think you're very good at names. But if Michael's not going to come forward and buy a name for this person, I'm just saying the opportunity's there if one of y'all want to redeem your caps and name this character. Someone else can choose, it's fine. Namin Ramen! Thank you for the sub. 10 months. Cheers to you, my dear. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. I'm so glad. I'm so happy to come here and hang out with y'all. Alright. I'm just gonna name her my standard name then. Mazikeen. Let's change her hair. First, let's change his hair color. Is there blue? No. Well, then we'll go with black. Mazikeen? That's cute. Oh! Namin Ramen picked the name generator. Mazikeen it is. There we are. That's kind of a cute hairstyle. She is nobility, so I guess it can look kind of fancy. It's so straight, though. You know I don't like when things are too straight. That's why I'm not too straight myself. But I don't think games this... This is an old game. I don't think they could really handle the curly... Oh. Yeehaw! You both say yeehaw? Or TCM, were you masquerading as Namin Ramen the whole time? Alright, we'll keep this key. I hate bangs, but we'll do it. Portrait. This tattoo's a little bit better. Oh, and I can change the background. Ooh. And my expression. Look at her face. She's gotta get it from somewhere. He got it from me, don't listen to him. Uh-oh. I don't know. Can we just... What is this face? Is that duck lips? I can't. What's on my actual driver's license? Okay. Oh, and I get to pick the voice. It's gotta be sultry.
I lost the spell.
That's not sultry at all.
Greetings. Ugh, my spell.
A violent voice?
Greetings. I cannot cast it.
Coachella, what you think?
Greetings. Well, that didn't work. Greetings.
I have lost the spell. My weapon does nothing.
My weapon does nothing.
Excuse me. Greetings. Ugh, my spell. What does it take to kill these things? You're in my way.
I think violent or wise.
I have lost the spell. I should do something else.
Maybe violent.
Greetings.
Greetings. I cannot cast it. This weapon does nothing.
Mystical voice.
Greetings. Well, that didn't work. I need some other attack.
What's experienced even mean?
Greetings.
Obviously wise.
Greetings.
I have lost the spell.
Does that work for
I should
you?
do something else.
I need buy, please.
Okay. Next. Oh shit. Attributes. Wait, what am I again? A rogue? Okay. So dexterity makes sense, right? Improves the character's chances of a hit. Oh man, this is one of those like Dungeons and Dragons type thing that I'm shit at. Contributes to damage dealt by piercing weapons like daggers or arrows. Archery and dual weapon fighting styles demand high dexterity to master, making this attribute a favorite for rogues. Well, my physical prowess. Oh, it's critical for... I'm critical? It's critical? Strength is critical for rogues. Okay. Willpower for warriors and rogues grants more stamina for combat techniques. Don't need magic. Cunning. I guess a high cunning. Gotta be smart. Okay, oh shit. Coercion. So I could be persuasive. I could steal, trap making, survival. Herbalism, poison making, combat training. Of course, TCM. Enjoy your gaming. I'm gonna try and figure this out. I mean, I'm gonna be terrible at this game anyway. Let's do coercion. So I can convince people to do what I need them to do. Oh, dirty fighting, below the belt, deft hands. Alright, Coachella, this will be up to you. Do we want to dual weapon, or do we want to focus archery, or dual wields? Below the belt. We'll see what Coachella has to say about archery or dual wielding. You know nothing about Dragon Age, so this is gonna be fun. I forgot a lot of it. I just know this game is one of my favorites. And I played it through multiple times. Who's emailing me? Oh, it was like, here's your receipt. Okay, darling. Come back when you're done. Enjoy dinner. Alright, I think I'm gonna kind of stay out of the fray and do archery. Experience fighting in tight quarters to archer fire without interruption, even when being attacked. That actually might be helpful, especially up, kind of, you know, up front. And then let's do... dirty fighting. Let's do deft hands. I think lockpicking might be below the belt. Might be for me. Alright, setting best suited player new to role-playing games. I'm terrible at role-playing games, so I might have to go easy. Because I do kind of want to get more of the story instead of getting wrecked like every 5 minutes. So, that's that. And the wheels are in motion. I'm excited. And I got so many new frames to show y'all tomorrow. That's gonna have to wait though. I was just so tired.
For generations, your family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance.
Well, that could get up there.
When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial Darkspawn rising in the south.
Okay, bye, brother.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No, no.
Looks like
The
it
appearance
is.
of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
Just like him.
True. But we both had less grey in our hair then. And we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pup, I didn't
Boy.
see you there.
Pup?
How? You remember my daughter?
I see she's
How?
become
That
a
name.
lovely young woman. Pleased to see you again, my dear.
And you are how?
My son Thomas asked after you. Perhaps I should bring him with me next time.
To what end? I've no interest in an arranged marriage. How?
Good. My son saw you at a Denerim fair and has
Denerim?
talked about you ever since. He'll be pleased you remember him.
At any rate, Pup, I summoned you for a reason. While your brother and
Why
I
is he
are both
calling me
away,
Pup?
I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
Come over here so I can put my feet up. That's not a cute pet name from a dad. From a daddy. Oof. Are you certain what's involved with such a task? Okay, so I'm in charge of the castle? Alright. I can't go to the battle with you and Fergus? I guess someone needs to hold down the fort. I'll do my best, Father.
Now, that's what I'd like to hear. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away. There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
Duncan.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Cousland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am
Oh boy.
at a disadvantage.
Something
We
doesn't
rarely
seem
have
right
the
with
pleasure
this
of
guy.
seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
You need to stop calling me that. My hair got cut last week. So it's all extra curly and up now. Kind of a mess today. Thank you. It's a nice summer cut for sure. They're an order of great warriors. Are they? Oh, they defeated the Darkspawn a long
Not
time ago.
permanently, I fear.
Without their warning of the Darkspawn rising now, half the nation could have been overrun before we'd had a chance to react. Duncan is looking for
Oh, thank
recruits
you.
before joining
I
us
don't know.
and
I
his
kind of
fellow
missed my
wardens
long
in the
hair. I
south.
was looking through
I
pictures.
believe he's got his eye on
But I had
Sir
it like really
If
long
I
a
might
long
be so
time ago,
bold,
but I like the
I would
edgy look,
suggest that your
so.
daughter is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is my daughter we're talking about.
He wants me to be a Grey Warden? Is there a reason I shouldn't join them?
You did just finish saying that Grey Wardens are heroes, old friend.
I've not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
You're so
Have no
sweet,
fear.
Namen.
While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Oh, really? You used to have
Can you
short hair?
ensure that
Oh.
Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Daddy, you're gonna have to stop calling me pup. I'm not an animal. Don't strain my abilities or anything. Sure, I'll
In the
take care
meantime,
of it.
Find
Daddy!
Fergus, and tell him to lead the troops to
Father?
Ostagar ahead of me.
He's going to Ostragar. Great. Ostagar, where's Fergus?
Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt. Spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lass and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Don't call me pup. The game can be played from a variety of tactical viewpoints. Use the mouse wheel, bring your camera down. Oh, for exploration. While paused, you can issue orders. Right-click on your desired destination. Your character now has a move order. You can issue orders in real time or while pause. Press space to unpause now. It's like I'm learning the whole game all over again.
Yes?
How long have you and father
We
been
fought together
friends?
under King Marek when he drove the Orlesians out of Ferelden. Heady times. The years since have not held the same promise. It's not something a youth would understand. It will be good to ride beside your father again.
I trust the delay with your men is nothing serious.
Poor weather, I believe. Their progress has been slow, but it's nothing you need worry about.
I think I should worry about it. I'm getting bad vibes about you. You told my father the delay was your fault.
In a manner of speaking. If I had reinforced our border levies earlier, my troops could have left before the rains. I confess, my confidence in your father allowed me some complacency. I guess that makes it as much his fault.
Your son is interested in me?
The topic has come up from time to time. The young and their infatuations.
I don't remember returning the interest.
That speaks to your nature, not
What's
ours.
up, Shiv 'em up?
I can't say I approve of the freedom your father
How you
allows.
doing?
If something did happen, well, we'd address it as befits a family of our stature.
This guy is snide. We'll see.
I'm sure there will be much to discuss once I return.
I should go.
Another time, then.
I don't trust this guy.
Good evening, milady.
Oh, they all Miladian me. Oh, that's right. I'm like literally just one step under royalty, apparently. Plot helpers are markers in your current area. You have to indicate where you need to go. Great. Exploration, WASD. Mouse to zoom in.
It shall be done.
What's going on today? Shiv 'em up, shiv 'em up. Sometimes you just need to shiv them up. He is a pompous asshole, isn't he? Well, you know what? We're gonna have a good stream tonight because we are just delving into the first Dragon Age, a game requested by Sparky. Used as caps. Oh man, that
We'll
dog
serve you
barking
well
is a
while the
lot.
Terran is gone.
This sounds like a very busy
We
castle.
will serve you while the Terran is away.
The Terran? Wait, is his name Terran? I wonder how they recorded the sound effects. Was it just a bunch of people like in the back making noise and someone egging their dog on? Oh. Ooh. I'll take this alt. All that screaming? Vestments of the Seer. Damn, I need more dexterity to eat, but I'll take all of it. Castle life. Little town. It's a noisy village. Thank you for the song, Shivama. That is so kind of you. I appreciate that. Oh, now it's unlocked. I hope you're having a good week. Tomorrow we're off. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you were here, but boop, started my own business. It's all right there. If you need glasses, I can, yes, welcome back to the Blue Lip Sub Club. But I do glasses, prescription stuff, sunglasses, adjustments, repairs, tints, anything you need. I can refurbish and like completely restore that old vintage frame you got lying around. Okay, let's take all of this. Oh, that's the stuff already in my inventory. I was looking at the wrong side. But if you want to give a follow on Instagram and Facebook, that would be much appreciated. And tomorrow we're gonna have a kind of eyewear related fashion show stream. At some point after I do all the other crap I gotta do tomorrow.
I shall
It's
do
gonna
it.
be a lot. Elf fruit. Health poultices. I've acquired a health poultice. These instantly restore some of my health. Wait, drag it to the quick bar? Like right here? Is that not the quick bar? Double click it directly from the inventory or right click it in the inventory, select use. There it goes. You wear contact lenses, but you most definitely have some glasses that you wear as backup. And if you don't, you need to. Because what happens if you, like, lose a contact or you get an eye infection or something and you can't wear your contacts? Not a good time. Ooh, what's this? It's Mother. Mother.
Maker, prepare a place for us. Redeem our world from sin. Forgive our transgressions.
Maker, forgive us all.
Why are they asking for
Have you come to pray for your brother and
Dark
father?
Shadow to yes.
I'd be happy to
Get
ask
those
the
glasses.
Maker's blessings with you.
If it will make you feel better. The Chantry is I've never really gotten on board with them. If it'll make you feel better.
Would it not make you feel better?
I don't think anyone hears our prayers, Malal.
The prophet Andraste herself once doubted the path.
I got some
before her.
beautiful frames in today that I'm
Perhaps
so
we should
excited
pray as
about.
She did. Creator of the heavens, world, and seas, we beseech you.
Oh no,
Your
shiv him
daughter
up,
is
that's not
astray,
good. You'll
lost
give
in the
yourself
wood of
corneal damage.
desolation. May the flame of your truth guide her home. So let it be.
And make sure before you take them in and out, you wash your hands like the same way you wash them with the Rona stuff. 20 seconds with soap and water, boop. And don't be putting saliva in there and stuff. Creator of the heavens. Alright, well, I guess so let it be.
I sincerely hope your soul is at ease. Now I shall pray for your father and your brother. Join in if your heart compels you. Creator of the sky,
I don't think these prayers
the
are gonna
land,
help.
And the sea.
My white skull
Hear your people
arrived
in
today.
our
I'm
time of
excited.
need.
I guess, whatever.
Let no man have cause to fear the shadows. Let their souls be lifted upon your return. So let it be.
Her outfit's cool though.
Your faith is silent tonight. I hope you are just deep in reflection. There are many
It's
more
a
who must
crusade
receive
now?
the Maker's
No,
blessings
shiv 'em
before
up.
they leave. If you would excuse me.
I'd hate to hear that you gave yourself corneal damage and get to the point where you can't wear contact lenses anymore. Could you answer a
I
few
cannot.
questions?
Many await my attendance before they march into the unknown. We shall talk once the soldiers have departed.
When is that gonna happen? It could be. It could take years. It takes months. It's been almost 20 years. What kind of contact lenses did you wear? Daily disposables are the best, the healthiest. The monthlies are kind of grody. The 2 weeks are okay. But depending on the brand and the breathability, there's some better ones now. But I won't deal in contact lenses just because I just don't want to deal with fittings, and honestly it's cheaper to order everything on 1-800-CONTACTS. The cheapest disposable. When was the last time you had an eye exam, dare I say? And also, who's your doctor? I mean, you don't need to tell me who, but some doctors are better than others. I'm glad I can open all these doors. Picking a rogue was the best on here. The first quote ever! So you went to school to become an optometrist? Alright.
As you say.
So how do you get contact lenses without having a renewed prescription every year? That's kind of illegal. And that can be serious damage. You just want to get an eye exam every year. And if you don't trust the doctor, find a new one that you do trust. To make sure everything's healthy on the inside, too.
Oh, my lady, we were just,
Ignoring your duties?
well, the treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the Terran stationed us here.
You can do an eye exam every 2 years, honestly, Namen Ramen, if your eyes are healthy. But if you have any kind of, like if you have like some pre-existing conditions, you might want to go every year and get a dilated exam. And just check if your prescription changes. Because contact lenses are FDA regulated, so if people are selling them, if like you're buying them at whatever bodega, and you're giving yourself corneal scarring, yikes. Did my father fear someone will steal something?
I don't know.
Your eyes
Nobody's
are
come to look at
okay-ish?
the treasury.
Yeah, every 2 years. If you wear contact lenses, the FDA is going to make you go every year to get renewed. Because it is a liability. Like, if you, because a doctor's not gonna, like, if they just go, yeah, okay, you're fine, whatever, and then you come back with corneal abrasions, that's a liability on them. So a lot of doctors don't fuck around with it, but some of them do. Who has the key to the treasury?
And perhaps the Tanner?
I
Honestly,
quit a
don't
place
know,
because
Mike.
she was like, this lady had an 8-year expired prescription. Was like, I want to buy more contact lenses. I'm like, you need an exam. I'm not putting my license on this. And my boss was like, I'll do it. I'm like, I didn't work there very long. It is not worth losing my license over. I worked too hard for that. But again, if people want to make themselves go blind or get eye fungus or whatever, that's their business, I suppose. Then I suppose you better get back to work.
Yes, my lady. Thank you, my lady.
So many eye conditions that cost you your sight. Do you know there's at least 5 of them that can be prevented just by wearing sunglasses from like child years on?
Very
There's
well.
a key required for that one.
Good evening, my lady.
Y'all around here playing cards. I feel like I recall some bad things happen in this
There
game.
you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
The Terran. Hello to you, Sir Gilmore.
Pardon my abruptness, my lady. It's simply that I've been looking
He
everywhere
kind of
for
did
you.
this awkward, like,
I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave.
Yeah, there's some, so shiv them up. If they're 2-week disposables, you do need to clean them every night. But you also have to make sure that 1, like your hands are clean when you're doing that, and 2, you're using the, not like 10-year-old solution that you got from whatever. And also, there are some, saline solutions that some people have sensitivities to. You don't know that till it's trial or error. The best way to clean them is using the one that puts it in the little cage and it starts off as like some kind of like a hydrogen peroxide solution, and then it neutralizes overnight. That's the best way to clean them, but honestly, disposable dailies are the best way to go. They are a little bit more expensive, but they're way more sanitary. But like, it's to get an infection, you have to be like, you have to take them out because else your corneas won't get enough oxygen, and then you'll start having like the blood vessels growing through your sclera towards, it's called cardiovascular neuro, oh shit, I lost the word. But it'll start to grow towards your cornea to bring them more oxygen. No, your cornea needs oxygen, sweetie. Your cornea needs to breathe. I mean, like, you can look all it up, but taking them out and putting them in, you need to let your eye breathe. It's like the same as, like, you know, you can't wear extra tight underwear, because that'll fuck you up. It'll fuck you up. Did the dog get into the larder again?
No matter how the maids try to keep him out, he always finds a way in. You know these Mabari hounds. He'll listen to his mistress.
And the
but
cornea
anyone else
is like
risks having an arm bitten off.
delicate but robust at the same time, right? So there's like 5 layers on it. You do need to let it breathe in some places. Like, I would honestly shiv him up. Find a new doctor if you don't like the one you're in, but really, like, you gotta take contact lenses out. You really do. I seen some shit, man. I seen the people that get the fungus over it. Oh. Gross. I've seen people get corneal abrasion so bad, or neurovascularization, that's what it's called, so bad that then they can't wear contact lenses ever again, and they have to wear the medicinal, like, not medicinal glasses, but you're just like bound to wearing glasses forever. He knows better than to hurt anyone.
I'm not willing to test that.
Alright,
Quite
he
lucky
wants
to have
me
your own
to
Mabari warhound, you know.
come get my
Smart
dog.
enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled.
The graphics
Shall
aren't
we?
too bad for this game, for being like an old-ass game, huh? At any rate, your mother would have accompanied you until your matter is settled. Fine. Great. Where is my
She
mother?
was entertaining Lady Landra and her son when I left her. Perhaps in the atrium? Before we go, my lady, might I beg a question? I've heard from several people that a Grey Warden is here. Is that true?
His name is Duncan. I met
Then
him.
Is it also true that this Grey Warden was asking after me?
He intends to test you for recruitment?
Maker's breath. Are you certain? Can you imagine me, a Grey Warden? It would be everything I've dreamed
Oh,
of.
he's so
Of course,
precious.
I shouldn't get ahead of myself. Pardon my outburst.
Alright, so this guy's gonna follow me around now. Follow me around into the subway. That's not good. Who's Alduus?
Hello, my dear girl. By chance, I am beginning to teach these young squires about your family's history.
Why do they need to know my family's history?
This is boring. Boys, you are referring to the Couslands.
Their shoulders are all
the very
out like
family
this.
in whose castle you live. Show some respect.
It's alright. It's still boring.
I see you haven't changed. Perhaps it would benefit you to join our lesson.
I'm quite familiar with the subject matter.
Perhaps you could make the topic more palatable for these lads.
He wants me to jazz
their
up my
minuscule
family
intellects.
history. Minuscule intellects. Oh. Very well.
Wonderful. Oh, the Cousland history is long indeed. Where shall we start?
The beginning? When was our line founded?
Records are vague, but the Couslands became Tierns during the Black Age.
What are
Is that
Tierns?
familiar, child?
During the lycanthrope plagues. Wait, werewolves?
Good. I'm pleased some of my lessons seem to have stuck. At that time, your family held only the minor title of Ban. When the werewolves reached this area, Ban Mather Cousland organized a curfew and patrols within the city. Several other local bands
So Ban
supported
is
his
a minor
efforts by
title, and I
swearing
guess
oaths of
Terran
fealty,
is just
making him
after
their Tiernan.
under royalty. We predate the founding of the kingdom, yes?
Well, I'm glad some of my lessons don't disappear into that yawning chasm between your ears, young lady.
Wow, he insults me? Your lecturing does lead to yawning.
A pity you don't spend the same care whetting the edge of your mind as your tongue. At any rate, your family has held the
This old
Ternier
man.
of High Ever since before King Calenhad united Ferelden. In fact, Tierna Elethea Cousland battled Calenhad to maintain High Ever's independence.
Oh, so we're independent. And Callan had let us keep the Terranir.
Calenhad wished to unite Ferelden, not conquer it. After Elethea's men were defeated, Calenhad asked
These
her
two.
to swear fealty. The boulder where they held council still stands today as a memorial of that event.
Well, I'm glad the boulder's still there. We oppose the king.
The Kuslans are ardent royalists now, but at that time, Calenhad was unknown and considered dangerous by many. When Calenhad's army reached Highever, Tierna Elethea led the local bands against him. Obviously, Calenhad won.
I guess so. Tell me about the relationship with Earl Howe.
The history between the Kuslans and the Howes reaches back to the Orlesian occupation.
When did Orlais occupy Highever?
During your grandfather's rule. Of course, Orlais found it difficult to hold these lands. During the rebellion against Orlais, several battles were fought near Highever. The port village of
Welcome
Harper's
back.
Ford was the Turnier's center.
You just missed a
Its
quote
Arl
from
was
you. It was
Tarleton
chunky
Howe.
broth.
Though nearly 90, he was still as sharp and bitter as cheap ale.
Oh,
Your
sharp and
grandfather
bitter.
openly supported the rebellion, but Howe sided with Orlais. Your family was forced to seize Harper's Ford.
Harper's
before it was
Ford.
all
I almost
over.
read that as Harper's Ferry. But my father and Earl Howe are old friends.
The Howes eventually joined the rebellion, when all of Ferelden united behind King Merrick and General Logain.
Logain?
Just as now
That
we
name's
united
familiar.
behind Merrick's son, King Kaelin, to fight the Darkspawn.
Let's fight that Darkspawn. Time to end the lesson, I think.
Thank you for indulging an old man.
Does that mean we have to listen to you now?
Silence! I will not have you two becoming smart-mouthed hooligans. Perhaps you
Listen,
should go.
what's wrong with a smart
I
mouth
doubt they
hooligan?
need any more distraction. I'm just going to settle in here and...
Coachella, I don't know if you saw, but Gummy J just got Smash Brothers, and he was saying he sent you a message in Discord. This guy's like, I'm just gonna talk to myself because nobody wants to listen.
As you say.
Good evening, my lady.
Have y'all been having fun in Animal Crossing?
I shall do it. As you say.
Oh, well, you'll have to go check, I guess. But he texted you not directly, he tagged you in it. My own daughter turns my notifications off.
And my
Who's
dear
these?
Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my daughter, along with Sir Gilmore. Tell me, Sir Gilmore, has my pup collared that dog yet?
Not just yet, your ladyship.
Darling, do take care of that. That malodorous hound of yours is an excellent protector.
Terraforming? What's that?
Distraction.
Father sent me to talk to Fergus. Perhaps we need a new cook. You turn notifications off for everything?
To travel to
Oh.
the moon. The kitchen is just around the corner. Sir Gilmore, see that it gets done.
As your ladyship commands.
Good. With any luck, I'll be able to feed my guests before the end of next week. Darling, you remember Lady Landra?
I think we last met.
Why
at
does
your
Landra
mother's
sound
place.
familiar? Terraforming is too hard for you too. What is it? Weren't you drunk? Of course, it's good to see you again,
You're
my lady.
too kind, dear girl. Didn't I spend half the salon trying to convince you to marry my son?
And made a very poor case for it, I might add.
You remember my son, Dyron. He's not married yet either.
Don't listen to her. It's good
You
to
don't
see
need
you
to be
again,
alone
lady.
on
You're
Animal
looking as
Crossing.
beautiful
You
as
have
ever.
Namen Ramen. And Prey. And Tennessee. And Gummy J. My own is mostly its base form because I liked how it looked when I started. Oh. Listen, it's good to see you again, my lady. You're looking beautiful as ever. Go soak your head. You're looking handsome yourself.
And this is my lady in waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
Iona
It is a great
sounds
pleasure, my lady.
familiar too.
You are as pretty as your mother describes.
You would think that it would make it easier to make a match for her. more difficult.
Ah,
Perhaps your
Coachella.
daughter
Namin
simply
Ramen
has a
says
mind
take
of
her
own,
DIYs.
Your Ladyship. You should be proud.
I almost said
Proud doesn't get me
DUIs.
any
Don't
more
take those.
grandchildren.
Wait, she wants grandchildren? Perhaps we should speak alone sometime, Darien.
I would like that, my lady.
You don't know how
I think
online
perhaps
stuff
I should
works?
rest now,
Maybe,
my
maybe
Darren, I will
some
see you
people
when I am at
can
supper.
explain it to you?
Perhaps
I don't
we
know how it
retire
works
to the
either.
study for now.
Good
Oh,
evening,
you have things
Your
lying
Ladyship.
around.
Sir Gilmore.
Maybe y'all can do an exchange. That's the second time that quote has come up today. Oh, Johnny. So there's nothing in this room. Great.
We'd best get to the kitchens before Nan decides to up and leave, don't you think? You know what your mother would say.
I guess I should save it. That might be smart. Save the game. Castle Kuzlin. If you don't have an online subscription, you can get a 1-week trial from the Nintendo. Oh, you need a subscription for it? You gotta pay to go online?
We'd best get to the kitchens before Nan decides to up and leave, don't you think? You know what your mother would say.
Coachella sounds like you're gonna have to ask your dad for that.
I
Cyrano
dare say I can hear
Eleanor.
Nan shouting from here. Perhaps if you hurry, you can keep
Is this the kitchen? Wait, is that who's screaming? Oh, you have the subscription? Is that Nan screaming? And the dog barking is my dog? Oh, shit.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
You don't know?
If I can't get into that larder,
Maybe
I'll sting
Namin
both of
Ramen
you
can help
useless
if it's
elves,
not too
I
much
swear
trouble.
it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you.
Dodo
Your
codes
bloody
at the
mongrel keeps
airport?
getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
Maybe you should be put down. Perhaps you should lock your larder tighter. How's a dog getting in?
If I locked it any tighter, we couldn't get in.
Oh dear. Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the Turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banorn.
Nan, please. We'll get the dog.
Thank you
Calm
for all the
down.
likes, Namin.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
A new party member has joined. To equip new items, you need to open the inventory screen. Click that or press I. Oh, thank you. Leather armor. To unequip, drag an item from its icon and... Okay, wait. Remove your character's clothing. Oh, boy. Great. Oh! Oh, we are in the undergarments. And then drag it back. She chose this moment. Low armor fights escape protection. Safety comes at a price. Anything heavier than regular clothing causes fatigue, which increases the mana and stamina cost of spells and talents. I sent them an email, but maybe you can put in a word for me. LOL. Because that's incredible. Different fruits inside, like peaches and cherries. Because for minus 1075, that is incredible. And I've never seen anything like it. That's okay, Coachella. Listen, we all gotta learn as we go. You know what I mean? So this wants easy access to put things on the toolbar. Alright. Great. Updates happen. Alright, so I have a dog apparently. I'm a beery hound.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
Go ahead. You're a bad boy. What a smart boy you are. Are you trying to tell me something? It sounds like there's a rat in here.
He does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait. Did you hear that?
What is the dog's name? Coachella. Or Namen Ramen, the namer, today's namer. What should we name this dog? Oh my god, a dog meat, obviously. Executive decision.
Let us dispatch them, and quickly!
Those are big ass rats. What is this, New York City?
Giant rats. It's like the start of
Look
every
at,
bad
he's covered
adventure
in
tale my
blood.
grandfather
My
used to
game is
tell.
updated now. You
Your
can
hound
go,
must
so
have
it's not
chased them
too
in through
big.
their holes. Looks
Not
like
too
he
big
wasn't
a
raiding
update.
the larder after all.
Those were very large rats.
I've seen larger. They come up from the Kokari Wilds sometimes.
Kokari?
But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand,
Dragon
I'll
Age
be on my way.
NYC sounds like a
I'm
good
prepared
title.
for the arrival of more of the Isle's men.
Dragons will be flying around the city. And you have to, like, hop on them from the top of buildings if you can ride them. Alright, so first of all, Nan, your kitchen is filthy because it has rats. And she knew! She has rat traps out here! This bitch. And she wants to be like, you're a dog, blah, blah, blah.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
Actually, he was defending your larder from rats. Big ones.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones?
They'll rip you to shreds, they will!
See, now you've gone and
Their
scared the
hands are really
servants.
weird.
I expect those
They're
filthy
like-
things are dead.
Yes, the rats are dead. It's quite a mess, in fact. My faithful warhound made sure it's safe.
Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with.
This dog can't
Don't
catch
even
a break.
start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms. Here then, take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything.
Aw,
Dog.
she gave him pork bits.
Thank you, my lady. Now we can get to work.
Now you better
That's
clean
right,
up
you two.
that
Quit standing
larder.
about.
You got some rat corpses to take care of. Yeah. Yuck. Controls are kind of weird, but... Oh, shit. That's the way I came in. What's in here? Unlocked.
I shall do it.
A cat. Oh, my dog's not gonna kill that one. Bring anything to Namen's Isle? Do you said you had extra things laying around? Maybe y'all can exchange like recipes or plans or whatever. They're DIYs, right?
Very well.
A pile of sacks. Y'all will have to post screenshots of what things look like. Just gathering some fruit real quick. So you don't need to bring anything, Coachella. Just bring yourself. Socialize. I wish I could socialize with a Namen Ramen. Can I press N for a map? Yes, I can. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh shit, my room is where? Hold on. Down this way? Oh, this is where he wouldn't let me go through, the atrium. Alright, Mom.
So, you managed to solve Nan's dog issues?
I did.
I'll take that as a yes. Good work, darling. Now you should say goodbye to Fergus before he leaves, don't you think?
I have a bad feeling about all this.
Your father and brother are marching off to fight Maker knows what. All the assurances in the world don't comfort me, but it wouldn't help for us to take up arms and follow. Fergus and your father have their duty, and we have ours.
Alright, did you know that's Grey Warden
Yes,
here?
your father mentioned that. You haven't got it into your head that you want to be recruited.
The Darkspawn have returned, and Grey Wardens are needed. Father wouldn't allow it, that's true.
Nor I. And I do realize you didn't answer my question.
What's your question?
There's enough here at the castle to occupy you. I don't need you off chasing danger like your brother.
Do you know where Fergus might
If
be?
he's not out with his men, probably upstairs with Oriana.
Are you staying at the castle?
For a few days. Then I'll travel with Lady Landra to her estate and keep her company for a time. Your father thinks my presence here might undermine your authority.
As you wish.
Good. I was worried you might be nervous about running the castle alone. I needn't have been concerned.
You needn't have been. I should go.
I love you, my darling girl. You know that, don't you?
I love you, my darling girl. Coachella. I love you too, Mum.
Go do what you must then. I will see you soon.
Alright, now we can go this way. I guess this is where my room is.
It shall be done.
And Sir What's-His-Name isn't hanging out with me anymore. It's a key for that one. Key for this one. Great.
I shall do it.
$83%. My code is CKLYJ. You just have to go to the airport and tell the guy you want to fly to someone's island using a dodo code. A dodo code.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa?
Is this my brother?
Bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren. And I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise.
Oren is his name.
You know it.
Isn't Oren
was indeed so certain.
Oren's the currency? Oh, that's in The
Don't
Witcher.
frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little sister to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
Should I wait outside?
Stay. I'd like to say farewell.
Did you know there's a Grey Warden here?
Really? Was he riding a griffin?
Shh, Oren. Griffins only exist in stories now.
I'd heard that. Did he say why he's come?
I did finish watching The Witcher, but I'm gonna rewatch it. Because I missed a lot of it. She said, have you continued watching The Witcher, Mother? I don't know what it is, but when y'all call me Mother, I think it's the most hilarious thing. And I know you're not doing it to be funny, or maybe you are, and it works.
Oh, if I were a Grey Warden, little sister, I'd
It's
have
a
my eye
really
on
good
you.
game,
Not
and it's
that
a
Father
really
would
good
ever
show.
allow it.
It's not for children. I did not realize how much the show was not for children. Until the orgy happens. And then it was like, oh, everything's off. Everybody, time for bed. I do it to be funny with my mom. It's a funny thing. But I realize it's sometimes because I go up to my kids and I'm like, children. Or I'll be like, daughter. Hello, daughter. Or hello, my son. And they're like, mother. Oh, no. No. Are you doing the thing? The thing from, Mama. Ma. Mum. Mama. Mum. Mother. I think I prefer mother for the humor. It makes all of us, we're just all funny. If you call me mother and I call you daughter. You bring a message. Father wants you to leave without him. Really? You'll be missed, brother.
If it's any consolation, I'm
Who was
sure
that,
I'll freeze
Stewie?
in the southern
Ma.
rain and be completely jealous of you
Mama,
up here, warm
Ma.
and safe.
Mama, that went on for like
Positively thrilled that you will be so
8
miserable.
minutes. And she's like, what? And, oh God. I'm gonna have to find that clip. I wish I could go with you.
I wish you could come.
Okay,
It'll be tiring
Mother.
killing all those darkspawn myself.
In Antiva, a woman fighting in battle would be unthinkable.
This
Is
not
that so?
Antiva.
I always heard Antivan women were quite dangerous.
With kindness and poison only, my husband.
This from the woman who serves me my tea.
Oh boy. Is she gonna kill him? Do you think the war will be over quickly?
Word from the south is
Mother?
that the battles have gone well.
Namen, no!
There's no evidence that this is
Oh,
a
my
true
brain just
blight,
crashed.
Just a large raid.
How do you make that font?
I'll see for myself soon enough. Pray for me, love, and
Oh
I'll be
my
back within a
God.
month or two.
Father wants you to leave
Then
without
the
him.
Earl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would
Okay,
hope,
then.
dear boy, that you
Keep your
plan to wait for
secrets.
us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
Prayers don't work. A good shield would be more useful. You could have delivered your message yourself, Father. These parents.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands, and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
Because
And
women
bring us
don't
some
go to
ale and
war.
wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
No wenches for
Fergus,
him?
You would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
Oh
A
my
wench
God.
is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Orin. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Oh shit, I might be a
Maker's
wench.
breath. It's like living with a pair of small boys. Thankfully, I have a daughter.
I'll
She's
miss
like,
you,
thankfully.
mother dear. You'll take care of her, sister, won't you?
I got some femininity around here. It's too many dicks waving around. Are you help me? Wait, is Namen Ramen help me?
It's true. They should be sending her, not me. She would scold those darkspawn back into the deep
I am
roads.
indeed.
Well, I'm glad you find
Aw.
this so funny.
Send me a picture of the two of you together.
Enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
He's gotta stop calling me pup. I fucking hate that. Dad, can we have a conversation? Coachella, what would you say if your dad had a terrible nickname for you? Oh, I gained a level. Every time you gain a level, your character gains new abilities and improves statistics. Left cliffs on the plus button. Where is that? What is this gray? Start calling him it too? I should call my dad pup. Next to the character's portrait. Where is this? Oh, it was buried under here. Oh, is that her name in the game? Oh. Mini Bee. You're the cutest. Your brother's pretty cute too, though. Improved coercion. Next. Alright, and then let's do an unsportsmanlike kick to the target's balls. Below the belt. What's Zucker? Wait, like, is that like a Facebook thing? Is that Zuckerman? You got zucked? Did you get zucked? See, you all talking in Animal Crossing language that I don't understand. I don't understand. Causing penalties for defense. Dual striking, dual weapon, sweet. Shit, I don't know what to do. Below the belt, as per Naman's suggestion earlier. There's my whole family. Why is one of them orange and one of them yellow?
You should be on your way, pup. Long day ahead tomorrow.
Did you get presents, Coachella? What about this Grey Warden?
I was wondering how long this would take. Has he asked to recruit you?
He hasn't. I was just wondering about
If a blight
him.
is truly upon us in the south, then Grey Wardens will be needed. There is no higher calling. If it comes to that, we can talk about it when I get back. Until then, just show him every courtesy. Duncan is a fine man. And a hero.
Are you sure you'll be alright?
Your brother and I go into battle.
You're shook?
Not an afternoon tea. Who knows what will happen to us?
Wait, like
I
shaken
will
baby
tell you,
syndrome? Shook?
You're my darling daughter.
Am I gonna have a talk
I
with
love you.
Naman Ramen, or
And
like?
I trust you
did you
completely
just get
to
blessed?
carry on the Kuzlan name if the worst should happen. But don't worry about me, dear girl. You'll have enough to occupy your mind while I'm gone.
Is sending our forces south a good idea?
When the king demands it.
She said
In
thank
fact,
you. So
not
that must have
sending
been a
our forces
blessing.
south would be a distinctly bad idea. Don't worry, pup. You shouldn't see many problems, but I want you to prepare the men left here, in case.
In case of what?
Legends of the Blights tell of horrible things. These Darkspawn once threatened many lands. If we can't hold them, you must
Naman
prepare
Ramen,
for
can
the
I show you what I'm thinking for you? For when you're ready to invest in a beautiful pair of glasses. People craft things. Naman Ramen, look. Coachella, your mom starting her own business. I feel like this shape is super cute on you. Clock me if I'm wrong. But I love also, this is kind of like a, I gotta put my glasses on. And I might have to turn this up to show you. But it's got this really pretty pattern in here. It's not a solid red. And it's a translucent gray in the bottom. These are beautiful. They're handmade in Italy. And you can see the two pieces of acetate together here. I don't know, Naman Ramen. I feel like, and I have this in another color that I think you might like as well, but this is kind of the bolder color, right? Because I don't know if you do like bold eyewear or not bold eyewear. It's beautiful. This is a stunning collection. They're handmade in Italy, beautiful. Like, a lot of them are custom acetate. This one's a little bit softer. And you might really like this one too. It's just super chic, you know, it's subtle, it's demure, kind of a little bit, just a little bit sexy, but not too in your face, you know what I mean? But I think this shape for you would be great. Lolly is your daughter. Kaylee's trying to adopt. Coachella is trying to adopt. You like this one? This is a beautiful color. I'm so excited for this collection. We'll have the fashion show tomorrow, but I don't know. I like finding glasses. You can just ask Coachella. Coachella, how much does your mom like finding new glasses for people? So much that she started a whole business around it. Also, Coachella, how good am I at it? Like, I'm good. Alright, be right back though. I'm gonna hit you out with an ad real quick and I need to go to the restroom, then we'll continue our journey here. Boop. It sounds like it's raining real hard. Kinda want some cheese. Shooting stars? Dang. I kinda want to play Animal Crossing just to experience it with you guys. You got a lot from Bottles on the Beach? There's this brand that I love. I own one of the shirts. You know that shirt that I says that's like torn between eating a snack and being a snack? It's from this brand called Mess in a Bottle, and the t-shirts come like wedged in this bottle, and then you can use it to drink water and whatever out of. What a great idea that was. Jeez. I'll do my best, Father, I'll swear.
You are a Kuzland, after all. But let's
I'm a
not speak of
Kuzland.
ominous things. We shall assume that all will go well, and the Maker will watch over us.
What if there is no Maker? What if the Chantry, the Maker is a lie? I'll go now.
I know that you'll do me proud. You've grown into a sensible woman. That much is clear.
I'm a sensible woman. What you working on, Naaman?
Getting sent to bed early, are we?
Have fun on the long march. In the cold.
A warm bed doesn't sound so bad now, come to think of it. At any rate, I'll miss you. Take care of everyone, and be here when I get back.
Where would I go? Foreshadowing. Oh. What happened? Oh, time is passing. Namen has only 2 parts of our island done, 2BH. You gotta finish islands? Why am I sleeping with a bra on? Who does that? The amount of turnips. Is there a lot of turnips? Maybe Namen likes to turn up with some turnips. What's wrong? Is someone out there? You're paying off your sister's loan? To that capitalist raccoon?
My lady, help me! The castle is under attack!
Oh shit. Under attack by who? Oh fuckity fuck shit. And I'm naked! Hold on. These motherfuckers. That made me mad. You can't burst. This is my nightmare because I tend to sleep naked. But someone's gonna burst in here and I'll be naked. Wait, you wish on stars that you hear? How, archers? Wow, so
it shall be done.
Arl House is attacking me.
Very well.
This moonlight is coming out from this window here. Shit, maybe I save it. Oh shit, I meant to call that Castle Kuzlin too.
Enemy control station.
Shall be.
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst.
Her mom is geared up. I was about to ask you that.
They never got through the door, thanks to you. Her scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howe's men. Why would they attack us?
Well, he's betrayed father. He attacks while our troops are gone.
You don't think Howe's men were delayed? On purpose?
I think so.
Bastard. I'll cut his lying throat myself.
I think
Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
I haven't. I was in my room. Maybe he stayed up with Arl.
We must find him.
Shit. Can you still handle a weapon?
I am no Orlesian wallflower. Give me a sword and I'll use it. Now let's go.
You have gnomes?
We must go to...
It is begun.
Downstairs and find out what's happening. Perhaps we can salvage some things here, darling.
Maz the Queen. That's a
Sorry,
great
your
name.
father.
Thank you, Namen Ramen, for choosing a great name for me.
As you say.
Namen Ramen, I want to see pictures of your gnomes. Never have I ever thought that was something I would say out loud. Oh no.
No!
They're beautiful.
My little Oren.
Oh
What
no, they
manner of
killed
fiend
the
slaughters
kid!
Innocents?
Fuck. I'll make them pay.
He's not even taking hostages. He means to kill all of us. Oh, poor fuckers. Let's go. I don't want to see this.
Wow, that's fucked up. I will slaughter every last Tau.
Miss!
I forgot what combat in this game is like.
Oh, dear Landra. I'm so sorry.
Oh wow, the house
If she
guest.
hadn't come to me. If she hadn't been here.
It's not your fault, Eleanor. Keep it together.
It shall be done.
Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere.
This is awful. Alright, how can we get out of the
servants'
castle?
passage leads out from the larder. But we must find your father first.
I think that's
The
a
front
fatal
gates.
mistake.
That's where your father must be.
What if he's not
Listen,
there?
darling, we haven't much time.
We don't. That's
If
why we
can't find
shouldn't
your
go
father,
look.
You must get out of here alive. Without you and Fergus, the entire Kusan line dies here. If Hal's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants entering the larder to escape. Do you hear me?
You don't need to tell me
Then
twice.
let us be swift.
I shall do it.
Damn. Alright, let's put on damage 6, damage. We'll put on a longbow. Great, and I can change weapons like that. Cool. This is fucked up.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here!
Don't be a coward. Stand and fight.
Yes, my lady! Here they come!
Pay for what you've done.
I mean, so inspiration. Well, Coachella's really good at coming up with ideas.
Another down.
It is begun.
My dog leveled up. Let's just give him brute strength. Below the belt.
Nothing else to lose.
Great. Shit, get this last guy.
Hal will pay for what he's done.
The unsportsmanlike kick. Great, we got some soldiers.
As you say.
Where's the Terran? Does he live?
Very well.
We're gonna have to find out. Got me some deep mushrooms. Y'all having fun together? I got a little posse with me. Housemen aren't very good. Take all that. Is so kind of different and I like it. It's intense. It's a little bit how The Witcher is too, except The Witcher I guess is a little more complicated. Witcher 1 for combat. Did you finish watching The Witcher, Coachella? God, I hope not. You gotta wait a couple years.
You will be avenged, old sage. I swear it.
Museums? All this got rocked. Shit. Initial date, nature damage. Shit, I don't have enough to make either of those. Fossils? Ah yes, Coachella does do a lot of fishing, I hear.
We're getting close to the treasury. The Kuzlan family blade lies inside. Here, darling, take my key. That blade cannot fall into Hao's hands. It should sever his treacherous head.
Oh, alright. Okay, mother. Oh, good. F5 works as quick save too. Oh, shit. It looks like someone already got the guys in here. They got.
I shall do it.
The sturgeon. Can I use the family sword? Yes. A lot of river and pond fish. Man, we gotta play, we have to play Stardew Valley together again, Namen Ramen, and you and me in Tennessee. And maybe we can get Coachella up in it. Coachella, did you know Namen Ramen has a twin sister?
As you say.
There's two of her. Namen times 2.
Very well.
Double Namen? Or is your sister very different from you? Namen Ramen. It's something that I periodically forget about, but then remember, and I'm like, oh, similar in a lot of ways and get along really well. Do you have that twin sense? Y'all got twin sense? You can like feel what the other one's thinking? Ooh, I'm gonna get a bigger posse. My sister and I didn't really get along much till we were older. But we were most definitely not twins. Although some people are like, you look like twins, and I'm like, you need your eyes checked.
Very well. As you say.
Sometimes you and your siblings are like you're close when you're growing up, and then you drift apart, and then you get closer as you grow up. Or sometimes you don't for various reasons, and that's okay too. Alright, here it is. Daddy! Stick him in the nuts!
Here I am, killing rats.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Go, man the gates. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lady, you're both alive. I was certain Howe's men had gotten through.
They did get through.
They killed Oriana and Oren. I can't believe. Are you injured?
Don't worry about me, your ladyship. Thank the Maker you two are unharmed. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Howe's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly.
Where's the Grey Warden?
I've no idea. You don't think he's involved in this, do you?
No.
Perhaps he was sent to kill Bryce? Oh dear. Have you seen him?
When I last saw the Terran, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Maker watch over you.
Maker, watch over us all.
That's a death sentence for them. Shit.
As you say. It shall be done.
They are really holding it down. Literally holding it down. They're like, get out. Oh, the shit, it auto-saved for me. fun, Bugs. I remember I played Animal Crossing, the Pocket one, for the thing. For the thing. For the phone. The phone one. Oh, fuck, shit. The butterfly room. Butterflies are kind of creepy too. Honestly, caterpillars scare the shit out of me. I don't even like talking about them. The more legs it's got, the more I don't like it. Stags? Like stag beetles? Or like stags
You're slaughtering everyone!
Oh shit, or the deer. I'm gonna kill every last one of these soldiers. Every fucking one.
Very well.
Can't go through the fire. The music's so dramatic. I mean, there's dramatic things happening. That one. Spiders in general. Oh shit, I did it wrong. They do move fast and I don't like that. Scorpions are pretty common in Arizona, and there's a couple different kinds it comes to find out. Spiders I don't like. I don't like bugs in general, and I've come across a lot of them lately in gardening, and I'm like, ugh. Centipedes? Oh no, 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 no. Ranked creatures. The names of particular challenging puzzles displayed in different color. Oh. Yellow are more challenging and aggressive. Orange, extremely powerful. Oh. Well, unless you're an archaeologist, Coachella, I don't expect you to be good with fossils.
I shall do it.
Uh-oh, that's a spleen wound. Oh, that's a blood pool.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce.
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's
Gummy
happening?
J!
You're bleeding.
Al's men found me first. Almost
How you doing,
did
sweetie?
me in right there.
Why is Hal doing this?
You can't get away with this. The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
Bryce ain't getting out of
I
here.
won't survive the standing, I think.
Standing up. Then we'll simply have to drag you out.
Only if you're willing to leave pieces of me behind, Bub.
You gotta stop
Bryce,
calling
this
me
is no time
pup.
for jokes. Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us.
PB&J?
Someone must reach Fergus.
I gotta go find Fergus.
Tell him what has happened.
Hal must have something planned for him too.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is
Shit,
surrounded.
maybe I should have been a mage.
I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is correct. House men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
He is covered in
You
blood.
are
They are very
Duncan,
generous with the blood in
Grey
this
Warden.
game.
Yes, your ladyship. The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My daughter helped me
Fossilepedia.
get here. Make her be praised.
I am not surprised.
Thank you for saving my father. Your father's not saved.
I fear your thanks are premature. I doubt I have saved him.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, I beg you. Take my wife and daughter to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here
Do you have
pales
all
in
the fossils?
comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
Oh, he's selling me out? You talking about... What about Sir Gilmore?
Truthfully, you were always my first choice.
I was the first
I
choice?
will take the Tyrna and your daughter to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then your daughter joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Hal. I agree.
Oh,
Then
how
I
will
offer
get
you a
justice?
place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us.
You have all the blathers? I don't know what y'all talking about, but it's cool. It's cool, 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 cool. Alright, I accept.
We must leave quickly then.
Let's
Bryce,
go.
Are you sure?
Our daughter will not die of Hal's treachery. She will live and make her mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
Mother. Coachella. Why does this mother want to sacrifice? Well, I guess. Alright. Are you come on, I won't let you sacrifice
My
yourself.
place is with your father. At his side to death and beyond.
Oh, well, she is loyal.
So sorry it's come to this, my love.
That blood.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
It's up to the children now.
Go, pup.
Stop calling me pup. God, I hate that.
You know that we love you both.
No, I hate my
You do
hair.
us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
Goodbye, mother. And pup. Let's call him the name back. Shit, this game is heavy. I don't remember it being this serious. Yeah, it kind of was. I remember this Dragon Age being the creepiest out of all the Dragon Ages. A soccer field? Dang, Gummy J's got the sports going. Gummy J got FIFA going on in his island.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari
So we're going to
Wilds.
Ostagar.
The
It's a
Tevinter
ruin?
Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest.
You know
The
who I
King's forces
always...
have clashed with the Darkspawn several times.
Oh,
But here is where
since
the
playing
bulk
this
of the
game,
Horde will
I
show
wanted to
itself.
cosplay as
There are only a
Morrigan.
few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here.
All the Grey Wardens are
This
here
blight
at
must
Ostagar?
be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kalen. I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me
Oh,
you'd found a
King
promising
Kalen.
recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
We have not. Yes, Your Majesty. My name is Mazaqueen.
Your brother has already arrived with High Ever's men, but we are still awaiting your father.
Coachella says, Jay, how do you plan on joining us? Now that I know how this works, I kind of want to meet up with you too. Naman Ramen says, I need to finish placing my houses. Let me change out Smash Brothers for AC. Okay. Let me roll some ads and go and grab a snack real quick. Y'all are so cute. I'm a little jealous, but it's alright. I'm glad you're all having a good time together. Ad break. Boop, boop. Oh, I need cheese. Oi. Cartridges. Oh. Good morning, Nan. Come up. So I will check this tomorrow morning, and if it looks like nothing has gone through, I will use that link again, period. I think what happened was that my bank thought it was a fraudulent charge because they called me immediately after I attempted it, and I approved it, but now it looks like it's not there, period. It's very strange, and I apologize this. I know here on the East Coast, banks do their reconciling around 3 a.m. or so, and that's 3 more hours from now. I will be dead asleep, but I will get back to you as soon as I have my sleep cycle finished, period. I'm trying to order some incredible chains from y'all. Stream dedicated to that voice to text. When I said, thank you, Nan, it auto-corrected it to, thank you, baby. And I'm like, no, 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 this is a business connection. She's not my baby. I'm gonna get some cheese real quick. What are you all snacking on? My human cookie got flagged as fraudulent today. But they called me and I approved it. But now the transaction is done. Question mark. It's so weird. Yeah, I get flagged for fraud occasionally, and I don't use my card that much, so I expected that to happen at one point, period. I'll check it tomorrow morning and see what's happening, and if anything, send the payment again. Because I want them chains. Y'all are so cute. Who's Tangy? A fruit house? Wait, what kind of cake? You maybe want to bring a slice of that over tomorrow? Jason? Whatever your middle name is, I think it's probably Michael Moody. Look what I got for you. Hold on. Well, for you if you want it, if you want to purchase it. I was just sewing the ones that I got for Namen Ramen. Simple but elegant. Kind of businessy enough. I also have it in another colorway. It's a simple gray, like a faded gray and then a red. Beautiful temple here. And I have it also in like a black and tortoise. This is kind of the funner color, but the black and tortoise you might like as well. I got some things. We're gonna have this fashion show tomorrow. Okay, it's red to me here. So maybe. I have to think something. I was literally showing off the product earlier to a friend of mine and they already want to buy some. Wait, what do you mean what just happened? What's happening? What's happening, everyone? No. What's happening this game? Your brother has already arrived with High Ever's men, but we're still awaiting your father. He's not coming. He died when our castle was taken.
Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken High Ever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it.
Well, that lavender smells
get
beautiful.
Away with such treachery. As soon as we are done here,
I do have to say that Coachella does have pretty ass connection. Arizona does not have good internet there. Most of the DIYs are getting no. That's okay. Coachella will pick them back up. Thank you, Your Majesty.
No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds.
Come relearn him. He may be in danger.
We are all in danger, my friend. Nothing can be done until your brother returns, and that will not be until the battle is over. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
Kicklish! That's what that word means. So long as Earl Howe pays, I'm happy.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
I didn't realize things were going so well.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell.
Get me greased
Grey
up
Wardens.
before I slip through those DMs. Oh, Johnny. Goodbye, Your Majesty. He's a young king, eager to get the glory of battle.
What the king
I
said
remember
is true.
Loghain.
They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
You don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the
I
Darkspawn
like how
horde
games-
grows larger with each passing day.
Their arms
By
are
now,
just
they
out
look
like
to
this.
outnumber us.
Because that's
I
how
know there
humans
is an
walk.
archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king
An
to act solely on
archdemon?
my feeling.
Maybe we should move quickly.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
No, Coachella. What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being.
All right, Duncan.
There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair.
Alistair.
When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden
Oh,
tent
the
is
hound
on
will
the
stay
other
with
side of this
him.
bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Saving game. Oh. Do... What? What? No! Why? Aww. That's a crash. Can you mod this game? Borderless Gaming? Yes. I was using Borderless Gaming to play this game, but maybe that's what crashed. There are Dragon Age mods. Stop it. Click on each image containing a motorcycle. Shit. That one's got half a motorcycle. Why would you do this to me? Y'all need flowers? I'll be fine. 2-factor auth key. Shit. Shit. Breeding of flowers. What else are you breeding, Jay? Peppers. Since I didn't play this weekend, I TT'd back and I'm only Sunday. KK is here. What? You TT. Oh, time traveled back and I'm only Sunday. KK. Who's KK? KK. I kind of want to cosplay as Morrigan still. A singing dog. He plays concerts. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's see if this game can play again. I've apparently put 100 hours into this game. I feel like there's a lot going on in the storyline of this game. On Saturdays, unless Saturday's an event, then he comes Sunday. Huh. Yeah, the color in the stream is a lot yellower on this monitor anyway than the game is. Even throwers online. GASP. Could what be? Couldn't be. Got your hands in the cookie jar? My game? Gummy Jay's in there? Oh shit, no, not back here. God damn it. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. It's cool. We got it. It's cool. Figured it out. Great. We'll just check this sack. Check the sacks. Gummy DJ is arriving. Oh. Are you talking about this game or the game you're playing? Because I have to save it, but also it auto-saves. Oh shit, those elves got. That bell is the emergency bell. Oh, my game. I have to save it, but it also auto-saves at some point. However, it auto-saved right when it crashed, and apparently it didn't register. Not too far. But a bunch of cutscenes.
Al's men found me first. I won't survive the stand.
Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will...
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him.
Bryce, no.
The car.
I'm afraid that...
You are...
Yes, your ladyship. The Turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My daughter helped me get here.
The loading map scene and whatnot. Yeah, I would think the loading to a new area. Alright. I'm surprised. Can you do something about how?
Not here. There are too many men. And they seem as willing to kill me as they are all of you. Flight is the only option.
Whatever is to be done now, it...
Dunk.
Alright, let's go.
I understand.
Truth. So, then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us. We will inform the king, and he will punish Hal. I'm sorry, but a Grey Warden's duties take precedence.
They're just making me a Grey Warden.
Hal thinks he'll use the chaos to advance himself. Our family always does our duty first. The
you gotta stop
Darkspawn must
calling
be
me
defeated. You must go.
Alright, I guess I'll accept.
Our daughter will not die of hunger.
Darling, go with Duncan.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon... So we all die? No. Your place is now with the Grey Wardens. Mine is with your father, at his side, to death and beyond.
I'm
death and beyond.
so sorry it's come to this, my love.
That's a lot of blood. She was like, we had a good run.
We will be traveling south through the...
A royal well... Then... No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
Yes, I am, and I
about
bring
your
important
father?
news.
Your brother has been concerned about him. Dead? What do you mean?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Yon. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery?
He thinks he can get away with it because there's more treachery afoot. I'm sure of it.
You have my word. No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds. Of that, I have no doubt. You will see. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the... I'm sorry to cut this short.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could...
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've... Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Yeah.
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
Duncan's kind of
I'm
handsome.
not even sure this is a true Blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the Tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Oh, it does not bode well for him.
What the king said is true. They've once... so some believe. Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Absolutely.
There's a lot of danger.
We sent a call to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, and hope they will reach us before the... Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Terran Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining.
The joining.
In order to... The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. You heard what the king said. He is scouting in the wilds and beyond contact. Feel free to explore. Your hound can... The Grey Warden...
Okay, it didn't crash this time. I'll also give it a proper save. Ostagar. Ostagar does not bode well. Huh, elf fruit.
I shall do it.
Did I pick it? Okay, great. Explore the area.
Make her watch over you, my lady.
No, I'm my lady now.
Make her watch over you, my lady.
Let's just like raid these sacks. A beef bone. God, I feel like there's a lot more death to come, and I hope my dog doesn't die.
It is begun.
Gotta hold down that tab button. So it's ruins. Ostagar are ruins.
Make her watch over you, my lady.
I can't remember anything really about this game or Dragon Age 2. And I remember some things from oh shit. Inquisition?
Today, 2 units of men arrived every hour, and they expect to double that tomorrow. Still, the Terran worries that may not be enough.
It might not be. What was Ostagar? Why does it look elven?
You don't... The Tower of Ishal is off limits. The men stationed inside are securing it now.
What is the Tower of Ishal?
I think they used it once to watch for wilders coming out of the forest.
Wilders? Why is the tower off limits?
By orders of Teyrn Loghain. The tower is being secured by his men to be used during battle. I'm told they discovered some lower chambers, and they don't know how far down they go, so for now, everyone's to stay out.
Great. Lower chambers.
I didn't see anything like that when I was there, but who knows?
It's a pretty large ruin.
Goes back to the time of the Tevinter Imperium. Dwarven make. That's probably why it's still standing.
Dwarven
make her speed your steps.
Okay. He was like, make her get you away from me faster rather than slower.
Make her watch over you, my lady.
This is a pretty fucking big ruin. And to be dwarven built, there's a lot of human representation.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Yeah,
this
maybe.
This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
I'm looking for Alistair.
Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages.
Tell me about Ostagar.
Used to be a fortress a long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands.
Wilders.
You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there, but Teyrn Loghain's closed it off until the battle.
Okay.
This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important.
No Templars, though, huh? Where's the king?
Probably in his tent. He and Teyrn Loghain are on the southwest side of the camp. The king likes to spend time with his soldiers, though. Sometimes even without his bodyguards. Drives Teyrn Loghain wild, that does.
The Circle of Magi.
A few mages, yes. They even brought those creepy, quiet fellows, the Tranquil. Gives me the shivers when they talk, all cold and even. They're to the north of here, bunched up with a herd of
the
Templars
Tranquil.
glaring at them. Can't miss it.
Scott! My darling, how are you, my friend? How have you been? I got some news to share with you. Do I hear dogs barking?
This is Ferelden, isn't it? The king has his kennels
We
on the west
meet
side of
again.
camp.
Thank you, Gummy
Stinks
J, for
more
that
hounds.
command.
These aren't cute puppies, though. Some of those
Scott,
dogs
this
bite the
was the
darkspawn
next
and
game
get too much of
picked
that
by
blood in them. It's
one
like
of our
poison. Slow, painful death.
users. Users. Oh my god, Sparky the viewer. Got this here. We're all But you know what? Those links I just posted, I started a new business. I was so I decided to do something about it with whatever meager savings I had, which was not a whole lot. So now, I'm, that's the news. I started my own opticianry business. Locally, but also virtually, because I can fit anyone anywhere. We just need to have a conversation over the webs. We can do either Instagram, or Google, or Zoom, what have you, you know? Get your glasses and your sunglasses, or repairs. Or if you have a vintage pair or something you got kicking around and you want me to just restore that shit to its rightful glory, I can do that too. Thank you. I'm excited. You know what? I've been an optician for damn near 20 years, and it's about time that I do something for myself. And it makes so much sense to launch it in this neighborhood, like, because I love my fucking neighborhood. Fucking love it. And they deserve great eyewear. And if you wear glasses, come get at me. I got you, boo. I'll take care of you. Everyone that finds me from this stream, you get a little discount. And I don't discount. You pay full price. And then some for this. Okay, any way to get supplies?
Quartermaster. He's just a bit to the northwest.
This is Dragon Age Origin, one of my favorite games. I played it a few times a long time ago, and I can't remember shit. Scott, how can I help you be better than Let me ask you something else.
Go on, then.
Where's Duncan?
Not far. It's straight ahead, just past the Royal Encampment.
Encampment?
Most of your fellas are in the valley.
I would love your feedback.
The recruits seem to be staying up here for now.
On the website? Fortune does favor the bold, it's true. I have a new skull that just arrived, so I'm gonna take new photos with the skull that's white. I also ordered the hot pink skull. So I'm gonna have to name both of them.
Good luck to you then.
But you know what? Even if shit, like, you know, even if it ends up doing it part-time, I mean, I still have my day job. I mean, I'm not worried about it, I guess. What I can say is, my neighborhood is underserved, so people are already kind of, like, starting to be curious and ask questions and stuff like that. And hopefully that translates into some appointments soon. More stamina. But I'm optimistic. Like, this is already gonna be amazing. It's very well received, even before I started. Actually, the whole reason I kind of like the people that pushed me, like, to really do it were community members, where they're like, well, you already have a customer, what are you waiting for? And I was like, oh. Okay. Well, we'll just do it. Shit, do I want to stealth? You know what, I should dual wield weapon training since I've been using that exclusively so far. Ooh, I got a tactics slot. Wait, target an enemy that is lowest health and kick him in the dick. That sounds amazing. Let's do it. Great.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted. The mages
Templars.
must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade.
Are there spirits in the Fade? Because they sound like some dance ritual is happening here. The Fade.
The Fade is the realm of dreams and the land of the dead, or so the mages tell us. Regardless, they are not to be disturbed, not even by Grey Wardens.
Lucky for you, I'm not a Grey Warden. As you wish.
We stand here in this hour, good folk of
Greetings,
Quinn.
young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
I am Mazqueen, a name picked by the venerable Namen
Well
Ramen.
met. And good luck to you on the battlefield.
Scott, I don't know if you have a
To us all,
Nintendo
in
Switch,
fact.
but a lot of people right now are playing Animal Crossing together. If you want to get it on that. Will you be fighting beside the king? Or King Caitlin thinks the battle will go out. Will you be fighting?
Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines. not
I'm on the front
mages.
lines?
Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
Oh, tell me about it. When you faced Darkspawn before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know
For
of the
the
connection
horde.
between Darkspawn and the Fade?
I know the fate is where you go when you dream, but what does the fate have to do with anything?
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to
Sounds
many
nice.
spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
So dreams and death can bring you there, huh? What's the Black City?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
Can we trust that chant? Is that true?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Don't you have any proper advice?
Advice? Never. You young ones know all there is to know about the world anyway. Why would you need advice from an elder? But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than
What
talk
kind
to
of
me.
food are you gonna make, though? Yes, please do, my friend. I appreciate feedback. This is all new territory for me, so you know. I appreciate your time.
And if you go to stand beside
I also
the Maker,
appreciate food.
go with our blessing, for you shall not be forgotten. My friends,
God.
let us bow our heads and remember those who have fallen and those who have lived to come.
Excuse me, I must
Channel
get my hands
Master.
ready for battle. Half the dogs are sick from Darkspawn blood. It's terrible.
Oh, Darkspawn blood's making the doggies sick?
It shall be done.
Maybe there's a way I can
You
help.
have business with the Ash Warriors.
your
I
name?
suggest you speak to our commander.
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Tern Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
That sounds amazing.
What do you need?
Please
You haven't
enjoy,
brought more
Scott.
instructions from
What
the
kind of
Tern, I
toppings
hope.
you gonna put on them, I'm gonna toast those buns real nice. I'm so not sorry. But tomorrow, by the way, if you'd be able to come by tomorrow, we're having a fashion stream with all the new frames I got. More instructions.
Tern Logain has changed our scouting route a dozen times. If you're not from the town, what do you want? We're busy.
You doing what? You don't like the other soldiers? You don't look like the other soldiers in the army.
We aren't. We're Ash Warriors.
Ash Warriors? What is an Ash Warrior?
Our training has been passed down since Lathias the Dwarf Son first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves.
Dwarves?
It is an old tale.
Is he part dwarf? Probably at night. Maybe starting around 8 p.m. Eastern time. I'm learning that I have a lot less time now that I'm launching my thing. But please, again, follow us on Instagram, on Facebook if you'd like. I'd appreciate the support. But I'm thinking, yeah, between 7 and 9 we'll start. I'll announce in Discord before we start. I have a couple of appointments tomorrow. I have some furniture coming in on Monday because I'm building a lab in here. Oh, I appreciate it. I appreciate that, Scott. I have some great styles. We did our first fashion one last week when I received, Karen Walker was the line I received last week. I just received Res Ray, handmade in Italy, today. And yesterday I placed an order for a beautiful line from, it's actually made in Japan, but it's designed in LA. It's LA Iworks and Fiction Frames. Those are coming in, so I'm really excited about that. So my collection right now is going to be small. I have about, this is 20 pieces. I got another 30 pieces in there, or 40 pieces, and then I have another 32 pieces coming in. Japan is the, like, biggest major artisanal exporter of eyewear, but also there's things that are made in France and in Italy that are fantastic, and believe it or not, depending on the line, there's quality coming out of China as well. China is not just an originator of cheap shit. You know what I mean? Japan, yes, and it's actually one prefecture in Japan called, I see, here's where my eyeglass nerd comes in. Sabai City, right? In the Fukui prefecture of Japan. Has an over 100-year-old history of making eyewear in that city. Like, the government invested in it and developed it, and invested in people. And there are people. Oh, these dogs barking. There are people.
We harness the rage inside us.
In Sabai City, and if they're in a specific factory and they're making eyewear, you have, like,
it is a dwarven discipline.
The guy that's making temples, and he's just making, and a temple is this part, right? He just does this part. Polishes it, shapes it, puts the core in it, like puts the finishing things on it. That's all he does. But he's been doing it for 30 years, and he's a fucking artisan. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, each part of the frame has a different artisan in Sabai. Especially titanium frames. I think like 90% of frames that originate. Titanium is Japan is the biggest exporter for titanium frames in the world for eyewear. Their acetate is also beautiful. But any eyewear that originates from Japan, 90% of it is from Sabai City. I've never seen that documentary, but you know what? Sabai City has a, in Magain, I believe it's called, there's a museum of eyewear. And I have a friend who's a designer who has a frame in it. And because he makes beautiful titanium eyewear, and he would design it all. He made the fucking prototype, and he selected a factory in Japan to make it. And the factory in Japan came back to him, and they were like, we don't have the tools to make this. And he was like,
new recruits, correct?
Okay.
Can't let you through
like,
to Korkari Wilds until he gives the word.
He said, all right, so like, let me give you the plans for how to make this tool to make this part of this frame, right? Peter Coombs Eyewear, look him up. He's like, if I could afford carrying his eyewear, I would. He's fucking, let me just tell you, incredibly made pieces. He's from Adelaide, Australia. This person is, I consider him a dear friend of mine. He's a good egg, and he's my drinking buddy. Every time we come to New York, we go out and just drink we drink and just talk and have a fucking great time. And I appreciate the hell out of him. And when I can, I'm absolutely gonna carry his eyewear, because Peter Coombs Eyewear Designs, primo. But also, it's like $1,500 a frame, so. Okay. You can't let me through there till he gives the word. Alright, sure. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Sorry, I have my orders.
God, y'all and your orders. Fine. Alright, let's go. Are the entire frames titanium or just the core ring inside the plastic? Scott, that's a good question. It depends on the frame. So if a frame is all metal and is titanium, and there's different grades of titanium, there's beta titanium. Kind of really shy away from that. The really, for me personally, I personally don't love all metal frames. I like the color and the presentation and the flexibility and the warmth of acetate. But for titanium frames, so I'm gonna say it really depends on the manufacturer and the designer. Because you can say like, who has really great titanium frames? It can get cold in these NY. You like your wrap? So wrap frames have titanium temples, but they're handmade in Toronto, in Canada. But some of those frames are manufactured in Japan. Again, the titanium. A really good all titanium frame is Peter Coombs Eyewear. Again, super duper expensive. Other than that, a really good one is Ivan. Ivan 7285. Again, those originate from Japan. To me, they're pretty basic. I can't say there's a single pair of Ivan frames that I own or want to wear.
State your business.
Got me cheese embodying the mischief. Help me, I'll help. I need somebody, not just anybody. Aerospace grade ring. Several is gonna slide a ring. Yes. Well, I can't speak on jewelry, but I can speak in general. Titanium is an extremely lightweight and very durable material. But it depends on the purity of it. Tell me about Terran.
How can you not know of Loghain?
I didn't say I didn't know. I said you tell me about him.
King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Terran. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that.
Guys, this is lavender
Without
from my
Loghain,
garden.
You can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these darkspawn.
And it smells so nice. And I normally don't like lavender, but fresh, I'm feeling that. Island hide and seek is fun. Are you all playing together? Is Coachella still there? I'm so glad she finally connected with you all. Wow, alright, is the Terran inside what he's doing?
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activity.
Surely you can tell me a little bit about him.
I suppose, as long as we talk quietly.
They can't find you? Are you hiding in the flowers?
Have been arguing for days. The Terran's known the king since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Terran speaks his mind, and the king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Terran Loghain tells him. Without the Terran, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are.
See, I think Loghain is out of place. I'd like an audience with a Terran, please.
I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on, then.
Are you hiding in flowers, I bet?
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
I'm not a Grey Warden yet.
You impressed His Majesty.
You said JY.
Could not contain his excitement.
I think this is the longest Coachella has hung out in the stream, and it's because y'all are interacting with her in Animal Crossing.
Are you aware his father brought your
And I'm
order
okay
back
with
to
it.
Ferelden?
A fascination you don't share.
The Wardens are impressive, but not as relevant as Kalen thinks.
You don't think
You
so,
look familiar.
Loghain?
Have I seen you at the Landsmeet?
My father was a Terran of
The
Highever.
king told me of his promise. I'm certain he has every intention of following it through. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
I think Coachella is pretty, I think she might smash a lot of things in Smash Brothers. I'm just saying. Smash Bros. I played it on Wii and I didn't love it. Mostly because the controls hurt my fingers on the Wii U. What a shitty control system that was. I certainly hope so.
Here for the glory, huh? Fair enough. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
I am not the praying sort. You don't seem very fond of
He is
him.
Marik's son and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.
I don't like this Loghain guide. So that's me because it's not a fighting game. It's a half circle A or full circle B. It's not about falling. It's about not falling off the edge. Yes, and we were talking about the other day, but I think it is a fighting game. Not necessarily. It's a fighting game of a different sort, right? So it's a fighting game, but it's not necessarily like beat someone into fucking
Greetings.
submission.
Think Kaelan is not in his tent right now? I suppose I do. Though he's spending most of his time with the
I
Grey
could
Wardens.
smash.
He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Teyrn Loghain sees the king whenever he can
You're
and
okay
argues
at
with him
it?
over coming battles.
Not the
The
best.
king just waves him off. The king
I've
wants to
never.
end the Blight
I mean,
with a
I've only
single
played
huge
it
battle
on.
the bards
I
will
guess
sing
I'm
of
not
for
a huge
centuries.
fan of
Do you think that's
Nintendo
possible?
games anymore. We'll see it.
That's how the Teyrn
You
feels.
found Jay?
He'll do what the king
Is
wants
Jay-
in the end.
where's Jay
The
hiding?
king thought it was funny
In the
that
flowers?
Teyrn called him reckless.
In the mushrooms?
And they fought about the queen.
Who's the queen? I didn't know Kaelan was married.
To the Teyrn's daughter, no less. He
Oh.
wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it.
You absolutely should discuss
As you
it.
wish.
Soldier. Oh, this is where I came through
Somewhere
before.
I can direct you.
I'm fine, thanks.
Good luck to you then.
That's a magi encampment, and they're like, the mages are busy in the Fade, but they look like they're doing some funky dance.
Soldiers of Ferelden. My sister
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow.
Wow, is
Shall
he
I take
sexually
that quiet
harassing
glare
her?
as a no? Oh, well. Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
You can fuck right off. What's that supposed to mean?
Me and Sir Knight were just betting on what the third recruit would be. Not
Alive.
a woman. Yet, here you are. The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cook this ritual up just for our benefit.
Davith, I'm going to kill you if nothing else kills you first. Isn't that a little paranoid?
That depends on what kind of life you've led. Me, I'm perfectly willing to accept that this joining is some kind of punishment. I happened to be sneaking around
Punishment
camp
for you
last
being
night,
a
see,
fucking
and I heard
dick?
a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Probably do. Maybe they will. We'll see. So what? That wouldn't frighten me.
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now
Witches?
darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
They're forcing you to be here?
I've got nowhere else to go after what Duncan saved me from. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Asshole. He was really sexually harassing this woman. Is
How'd
she
you do?
okay? Oh, fire arrows. Great.
Well met.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't say I have, no.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back or by the maker up.
No what?
Pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
I sure did. Do you need help tracking this girl down?
Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find her myself.
Can you? What kind of supplies you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
He's got drugs. Let's see what you got.
Let me know what you'd like.
Strawberry Crunch. Do I need Lyrium Potion if I'm not a mage myself? Dragonthorn. Maybe I shouldn't spend money on stuff right now. Ooh, a backpack? Oh, I don't have enough gold for that. Fuck. Let me see your fucking other shit, Quartermaster.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Let's see your other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
Bombs, double bake, crunch. Oh, excuse me. Massive. Oh, no. Okay, we'll just exit out of here. I'm good. Sparky. Yes, we're playing. Sparky, 7 months with your sub. Thank you so much, my darling. How you doing? How you feeling? This game is for you. It's for you. But the naming of the character and some other things were left up to other folks. Simply because you just didn't happen to be around. So her name is Mazaqueen. Is my character's name, and her the roguishness and other things were picked by Coachella because nepotism. Because Coachella is my daughter. This is the infirmary.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today.
Andraste.
May you find favor in the
How are you today, my darling?
Maker's eyes. So let it be.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner.
Good. I'm okay.
I don't suppose
I'm
you've come to
okay.
sentence me.
My Italy inventory just arrived today, so I'm like, yay, we're gonna be checking that in tomorrow. Oh, he's in his undies. Oh, how am I sentencing you? You haven't been sentenced?
No. They put someone like me in a cage until someone important has time to decide what to do with me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you? All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
That's inhumane. That's horrible. Why haven't they fed
Nobody
you?
thought of it with all the battles and such.
I'll see what I can
Just
do.
ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just
Deserter.
hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
Shut up. Who is this prisoner
They
exactly?
say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right?
Why did he want
Why
to
does
desert?
anyone want to desert? Because he thinks he's going to die and he's a bloody coward, that's why. Either that or he's been listening to a bunch of hogwash about how the Darkspawn will drag you off and eat you.
I mean, they won't. I had a chat with him, actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
Yes, for some food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
And that's what you're going to do. So you miss one meal. This man could be hanged soon.
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care.
Don't know
I
why
had
you
nothing
don't
to do with it,
care.
though. If anyone asks why he's
These
burping,
people
I'm
are
gonna say it was
awful.
you. Just so you know.
You can't say it was me. I'll kill you all later.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
I barely remember this game, Sparky. How you feeling? Did you have a nice birthday week, my darling? Here's some food.
Much obliged. You're a kind soul, you are. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. My belly thanks you. At least if I'm hanged, I'll have a little weight on me.
Poor guy. Chori.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
Yes, I am Mazaqueen, a name picked
Sir
by
Jury is my
Ramen.
name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arl Eamon. I was not aware they permitted women to join the Grey Wardens. None of those I've seen thus far have been.
Oh my god. Perhaps they saved the best for last.
You obviously impressed Duncan, and that's enough for me. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance?
I'm curious. Aren't you nervous about fighting Darkspawn? I wouldn't be here if I had a choice in the matter. Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
I fought hard to get here. Impressing Duncan was not easy. Tell me, has anyone told you what this joining ritual entails?
Only that it's dangerous.
I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
And it's like, oh, okay, blocked her no fit. Good for you. I didn't want to say anything, but it's like, there's some people we just gotta let go of in our lives, you know? And she seemed like she might have been one of them.
You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men have been tainted by the Darkspawn blood.
You need to convince them.
Tainted?
We've got to run. The Darkspawn are coming. The Grey Wardens will die. The King will die. We'll all die.
I apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds.
Is it possible he has important information?
The commander who brought him here didn't
Oh,
seem
did
to
you have
think
fun?
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the
Sparky,
land.
it's like that
Turn
sometimes.
it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree.
Are you leaving
They'll
Coachella?
swallow us whole.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to calm yourself, my good man.
They were everywhere. I saw them.
I believe him. We should believe him. Believe survivors.
Sorry, miss. The army camp is off limits for you right now.
Army camp is off limits for me? You got areas, but you don't have them detailed with trees or walls or hedges? I mean, I don't know about any of that shit.
Very well.
Alright, so I'm not supposed to leave the camp. Oh, you playing Dead by Daylight? You know who might really like that game? Coachella.
You found our tent, I see. Is there something you need?
Happy tree. Oh, Coachella, my darling. Coachella, have you played Dead by Daylight?
Then you will need to locate Alistair and tell him it is time.
Ooh, you might like
where
that
you
VR
were
set.
Knowing him, I'm not sure I want to know.
Oh shit, I gotta find Alistair.
You approach the tent of Tairn Loghain. State your business. He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activity.
It's not horrifying, but it's a horror game. It's like a, let's just think of it as a creepy hide and seek, yeah? But it might be a game that you like. Sparky and Brolin have been playing it a lot recently, and also I think David might play it. David Dark Knight, aka Evan Everthrower, not Evan Thrower. Can you imagine if I called your brother by a fucking whole ass other name? VR does seem fun. I also miss
What is it
Brolin.
now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered
Alistair.
mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Harassed?
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will
That's
speak
Alistair
to the woman
for
if
you.
I must. Get out of my way, fool.
He said the woman.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
I know exactly what you
It's
mean.
like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
We haven't met. You must be Alistair.
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare
That
for the
sounds a
journey.
lot like you, Gummy J. Pleased to meet you. My name is Mazqueen.
Right, that was the name. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
It's because sexism, Alistair. Probably because we're too smart for you. You want more women in the Grey Wardens, do you?
Would that be so terrible? Not that I'm some drooling lecher or anything. Please stop looking at me like that. So I'm curious.
His voice
Have you
actor
ever
is
actually
great.
encountered Darkspawn before?
Please stop looking at me like that. Stop being like that. Have you?
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
That argument I saw. What was it about?
With the mage.
I'm a little nosy.
The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
Fuck the Templars. That would be awkward.
I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
Apparently not. What about the other recruits?
Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them?
Yes, both of them.
That makes things easy then. They'll both be back with Duncan by now.
Alright, I look forward to traveling with you,
You do?
Alistair.
Huh, that's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Oh, I'm going to lead. Okay. Oh, I have to set his tactics. Now open the screen by clicking on the highlighted icon or pressing backslash. Well, we'll click on it. Enable. Great. You can use conditional tactics to design custom behavior, or simply select preset tactics. Okay, great. Save. Cancel. Change Alistair's preset to Defender. Oh. Alright,
Yes.
cool. Great. So Alistair's my defender now. Great. Great! Take all of that. Ostergaard's a funny place. Oh shit, the Tranquil are here.
As you say,
That course of action is inadvisable. Welcome, young woman.
Who are you?
I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
You speak very strangely. Why is that?
Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
Not entirely, no.
Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits.
Do they?
We can be possessed easily, and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood
He doesn't
magic
look
from
right
these
at your
demons.
eyes.
Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse.
They got
Thus,
weird-ass
I
hands.
was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
So are those things attracted to emotions? Sounds like a hard practice.
It might seem such to you, but I feel no horror.
Because you don't feel
I am
emotion.
content to serve in my role.
How is someone made tranquil?
Our forehead is branded with magic, which
They're
stills
basically
our talent
lobotomized.
and mind. The process is irreversible as far as I am aware.
I feel badly for you.
You do? I feel nothing. As the name suggests, my existence is quite peaceful. I am alive, productive, and no danger to anyone. Surely that is not a terrible thing. Perhaps we may speak of something else. Do you need assistance?
What is enchantment
It
exactly?
is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as
The
the
glow
magic
lights.
staff, or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not.
What sort of enchantments
Runes
are there?
exist that hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost any spell can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium.
And money,
Naturally,
I bet.
the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create. True power comes with a price, as we know only too well.
I guess so. I should go.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Excuse me, I must get the hounds ready.
Alright, let's go talk with
We should see what Duncan wants us to do next, don't
There's
you think?
Duncan.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations.
I like how y'all
Assuming,
can
of
make
course,
their
that you're quite
fucking
finished
custom shit.
riding
How
out
Tennessee
mages,
made blue lip sub club
What can I
stuff.
say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan.
Duncan is kind of like, you know, he's a little bit of a hottie.
Since you're all here, we can begin. You four
They
will be
come in
heading into
blue
the
and red?
Korcari
Oh, boy.
Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
Shit, I gotta bleed them. And the second?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Find the archive and 3 vials of blood. Understood.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Tainted blood.
Excuse me, I must get the hound.
Blood. It's terrible.
Alright, so I need to go to the Kokari Wilds. Kokari?
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
And I'ma be right back. He's like, no, nobody's safe in the forest tonight. Oh, chilly. Oh shit. BRB. Ad break. Oh, nope. It's this button. Wrong button. fucked up. I'm so fucked up. Because I got the hiccups, oh my god! So this is a lot. And I do have to go to bed. And I got these hiccups. Oh my god. So I saved it, and I'm gonna exit this game. And I'm gonna find some snacks. This is what happens. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I just went ahead and I like snacked on some pepperoncinis. Because they're so tasty. Nightmare, no! This is the most embarrassing part of the stream. I got these hiccups because I snacked on spicy stuff. So I'm just gonna drop y'all off someplace, you know. We're gonna go check out Rob, and he's playing a game, and it's fine. Give him our best. He deserves it. Rob Regal, y'all. Oh my god. I love y'all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Give Rob our best. Oh my.